Y'all know we hear it all the time when we're showing new builds. They might be really nice, but they just don't have the character that you used to be able to find, especially nothing like what we have found in this totally unique home right here on the big water at the reservoir. And this one has a lot of really cool, unique stuff that you have never seen before because it has never been sold outside the family until now. Everybody's favorite Central Mississippi realtor, Charles C. McLeese.
Terry, you give me all of those good vibes, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to hype you up today, Charles, because I need your energy here because we got a lot of cool stuff to show in this house.
Well, we do, Jared. Well, we have this beautiful Victorian home we have behind us here. It's got a shaker look siding there. We even got the fish scales up top. We just don't see this every day, Jared.
No,
and at the top of those gables, we've got ornamental, what was it called, Jared?
Just an ornamental detail up there with the wood, and you're seeing that too above the front porch here. Yes. You know, we're getting the front porch.
That's what I was gonna say. We even have a front porch. We got the circle driveway functional for off-street parking. But you know something else we got that makes this one different?
What's that?
This right here.
I was just waiting on you to say it. We have the high bays there with the garage, so you can, actually they've got like a 33 foot?
It's a 33 foot fifth wheel RV in there. Now, if you're serious about it and you have an RV and you want to put in there, we'll need to get an exact measurement because, you know, we don't have the exact, but that's what they have in there. And then the bay on the right there is a shorter bay, but it could be set up for storage or shop or another car.
For sure. And so you have the long driveway, the circle driveway. So this house, as you're going to see, especially when we get to the back,
Jared,
it's perfect for entertainment.
You know, you got this outside, it's different. On the inside, though, this is going to be one of the more functional layouts that we've ever seen. There's not many dead ends.
No, there's no dead ends. Everything flows through in here. So, you know, you're going to see a lot of kind of what I would call beautiful design, unique design, even historical elements that have been brought in here.
You're letting the cat out of the bag.
I haven't told you what it is yet. I'll let you, hey, we got one coming up. I'll give it to you.
That's right, Jared. We walk up, we got the brick pavers here coming up leading up here to the front porch. We got all this mature landscaping, nice flowers. Did y'all notice that flower in the very beginning, right there at the mailbox?
Yeah, Charles is proud of that shot.
I am proud of that.
He got that right there in the corner.
I am. But like we said, we do have a front porch that wraps on around here. We got the nice detailed trim work all up here to give it that character that we just don't see in our new builds.
Nope.
So this one is totally different than what we typically show. And then this whole door system right here is actually from New Orleans. And as beautiful as on the outside, I probably like the inside better.
You know, Charles, I do love that stain.
Yes, you got stained wood here. You have all this detail right here. And then Jared, tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, so you know, you got this here. You can see you can turn this on the outside, and this is not functional now. I'd have to get that fixed. I love that old school doorbell. I grew up in an old kind of historic town in East Texas, so I used to see those a lot on old houses. I always liked those.
I thought it's cool too. But anyway, we got the nice stained transom up there, but this transom will lead us to this one. Now this transom, this door here, all came from the Philadelphia Library.
That's a cool door, Charles.
I mean, it's a great door, Jared. I mean, even the hardware here and the styling of the door here, it's really nice. These are some of those things that we were talking about on the outside when I said, don't let it all out, right, Jared? Okay. But anyway, you know, I mentioned library. Well, this could be your library. It could be an office. And if you really needed it to be, it could be a fifth bedroom.
You could do a lot with this room.
I mean, we have a closet here, so it would work for a fifth bedroom. But as we come on out of this space, we have this cool decorative piece here, a fennel, that resembles an acorn. And some people would say it represents prosperity. What do you say, Jared?
I think so. It looks prosperous to me. I like the brass. I like a lot. We got a lot of brass accents in this house, so
we do, Jared.
I'm a big fan of it.
We have another transom here, stained here, to kind of, it gives it contrast right here with the white. But I'm going to go ahead and point it out right here, Jared. Look at all the trim detail up here. At the ceiling. And as we come this way, we have our dining space here with this nice light fixture with bay windows looking out into that side yard. And as we come in here, they carried that expensive, I'm going to say it, expensive trim.
Oh yeah.
Because that was not cheap when this was done. We have a solid surface here. We got this nice tile backsplash. We actually have a double oven here and here, electric cooktop, cool microwave, which guess what? It is Short King approved. It's literally right there.
There you go.
And we have windows looking out into the front yard. And these transom windows here, they were actually hand painted by the original owner. Remember, this home hasn't really made it out of the family, right? So the original owner actually painted that there. And then of course we have our sink here, dishwasher, our refrigerator. We got the display here for all our nice dishes. And as we walk down this hallway, there's another cool thing. Right here, your guest bathroom, you got this claw tub.
I don't see claw-footed tub.
Claw-footed tub. Thank you, Jared. Hardware and all actually came up from New Orleans, just like this light fixture. And I failed to mention the dining room. It also came up from New Orleans. And then we come this way. We have a 2-car garage here. This is actually access to one of those bedrooms upstairs. That's not the only way, right? And as we come this way, we have the sunroom area here with skylights.
Man, I love this. All the light pouring in, and y'all see we got a view. We're gonna get there in a minute.
Yeah, the view back there. I didn't want to mention it just yet, Jared. And then we have these beautiful columns here to kind of separate that space from your living room. And you know what, Jared? I just keep bringing it up. This mantle is also from New Orleans, and this the guy that did this kind of built it around the mantle with the wall system over here. I can't get into the details, but that's what was mentioned to me from the seller there. But this here is such a nice piece as well.
They really kind of made it like one cohesive big piece there on the wall. So that was kind of cool how they did that.
And not only that, look at these very massive tall ceilings, Jared. And again, the trim work up there is even more than down here.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's everywhere. But now, you want to go upstairs, or can we go ahead and show?
Let's go ahead and show this, Jared.
Let's go. All right, y'all. I didn't know if Charles was going to let me back in the video that early, because we still got a lot more to show y'all. But here we are in this beautiful and spacious primary suite. This is it's a big king size bed. So
it is a big king size bed. This room is big, Jared.
Yeah, the room is big. You got tons of natural light coming in. These windows all there in the corner. It's a really nice look. And we brought in the trim. And we have the transom windows over there. We got them again too. I really like that too. That beveled glass with the the brass tones here. We're gonna see a little bit more of that. I gotta do it, Charles.
I don't know.
Oh, look at that. Hey, they've already set this up for him so that I could do the double door reveal. You know, I never know if Charles is gonna be running into my face with that or not, but this one,
Jared, I thought I was not gonna do it today.
Well, I appreciate it, I guess. So we got some more windows up here letting in some natural light, and then down here, you know, in a lot of older homes, the primary bath didn't get a lot of attention. It's not very big. I've been in big old houses that have tiny little bathrooms, okay? Here, that is not the problem at all. We have a ton of space here. I love, again, the brass that we've got here over this on the sink on both sides, and all the pools too. How do you like that?
I do like the pools, Jared. I'm going to mention something else. Since you said what you said in the very beginning of this, walking in here, that countertop is actually at the right height because it used to be way lower.
That is true. They used to do that?
Yes.
But, you know, people used to be more like Charles' height, not my height. So,
what are you saying?
I'm saying in my grandma's house growing up that they built in the 70s, I had to be over like that. So anyway, hey.
We digress, Jared. We digress.
That's just how it was. And then over here you have this massive tub. Now, if you're a big fan of the channel, you know I usually get in and check them out and tell you if they're big boy approved. This one definitely is, but it is their private home, so I'm not going to get into the tub for you today. I will take a step in here because, again, you know, literally, my grandma's house was not a small house. I'm just going to tell you, the shower was probably cut this in half, okay? I don't know why they just didn't have the room in the bathrooms, but this shower is big boy approved all day. But now, Charles mentioned earlier the functional layout and design and flow, and we're about to show you something here. And we do have a water closet. The door opens out, so you know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
It's throne room certified, 100%. But then over here, we're going to come down this. Now, this is not a hallway. This is your closet, and it keeps going. I can go around the corner. You have all this space, and check this out. This is coming to the laundry room. Yeah, that's not that convenient. You got to go all the way around and come in here to get to the laundry room. No, you don't. Check it right here. Door opens up, and we can make it right back out into the main living area. So this is one of those examples where we don't have a dead end. It just loops all the way back around. So that's not the only loop. We have another one up there. So now that I've covered that for you, let me know what you think about that. Especially think about like older homes and the primary suite that you would get in those homes and compare to this. This is going to be hard to do. But Charles, you ready to go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, Jared, we hadn't even mentioned how we got in this home.
That's right, y'all, because we don't usually get in homes like this.
We don't.
But the owner was watching the YouTube channel and they said, hey, I want to get this home in front of that audience.
And that audience is you.
That's right. So here we are. And so, yes, if you're looking to get your home in front of an audience, maybe you're trying to sell here in the Jackson Metro, reach out. You know, we always talk about relocation, right?
Yes.
We help a lot of people relocate to the area, but we can help you here locally too.
I mean, we help a lot of people locally too, Jerry.
That's true. Probably, what do you think? 50-50?
50-50.
You know, something like that. So we'd love to help y'all out. But Charles, let's get back to the house because we got a lot of cool stuff to show up here.
We do, Jared. And, you know, I didn't mention this downstairs, but we have oak wood floors downstairs, and as we come upstairs, we have pine wood floor, Jared. And then we have this landing here, so you have how they have this nice little setup right here. Of course, that window is looking out to the front yard. That nice window is giving you a view of what's behind the home. But let's get to bedroom number 1 upstairs.
Charles, we brought this trim up here too. You know,
Oh man, I thought something happened.
What's that?
When you said Charles, you scared me. Anyway, yes, we still have trim upstairs as well, and then we have this. This is a very big bedroom for a guest bedroom upstairs.
For sure.
Of course, we got the windows looking out into the front yard. Then we have. I'm going to just go ahead and show. Now, this isn't new, but this is a walk-in closet here. So they're using it for storage there. And as
attic access in there too.
Yes, attic access in there too. And as we come across, you were talking about this trim.
Yeah, I was talking about this trim. I was like, he probably didn't even notice what I was trying to tell him. But yeah, you got this trim in there.
See, I said it downstairs in the living room. I talked about this already. So I was like, is he talking about the trim in the bedroom?
Just saying we're doing it even upstairs.
Anyway, so you remember I said, there's very few dead ends in this home. Well, that was dead end number 1. This would be dead end number 2.
Well, a bedroom can be a dead end, Charles.
I'm just saying. I wanted to make it clear what I meant by a dead end.
Oh, we're going to see the next loop. It's coming up.
So we got another bedroom. Now, this was just a tad bit smaller than the other one, but it's still a great size because this is a big bed. Of course, bay windows looking out the front yard. We have another walk-in closet. And then as we go this way, we've got our bathroom up here with a vanity separated from the water closet. What do we call this water closet when it's set up like
water
this?
Water closet tub combo?
Yeah, right here. So 2 people could actually be using this bathroom. And as we come this way, we have this oversized bedroom, which would be bedroom number 4. 2 closets right there. Actually, big closet here, smaller closet there. We have the stairs that we were talking about in the hall going down right here. So you could close that door and they could have their own little private access on this side.
Well, I got to jump in here, Charles.
What do you got to jump in for?
Because that's what we're getting in here. Because we got the loop. We could go downstairs and be back where we were. But this is really more than a bedroom.
What do you mean?
It's almost like its own private little suite up here. Totally separate.
I'm going there, Jared. This door right here gives that person private access without even going through the main house. Now, they still have to go out that door to use that bathroom, but they can come right up here. You want to go out that way?
Yeah, let's go.
Now, coming down from that space up there, you actually have your own little private balcony right there as well. Now, here, Jared, we have that nicely, freshly painted decking all through here.
See, I like that red, Charles.
Yeah, you got the red, you got the staircase, you got the sitting area here. We step down to this other covered area here. That's not completely covered. Sun can still get through there, but if you wanted shade, you got that here. That is the sunroom right here behind me. But as we look this way, Jared, we've got our nice pool. We got the view of the canal.
So make it over here so we can take it in, Charles.
Oh, they couldn't see it. So we got the view. We got the view. We got the nice pool. We got the nice view. We got the covered boathouse over there. And then that is a canal. And then going that way, Jared, is what we would like to refer to as the big water.
Well, I said we're on the big water. We have access to it. They have actually, what was it, 24 they dredged this out?
Yes, I was getting there too. Man, he's getting ahead of me on this stuff.
All right.
So in 24, they dredged it out to give boat access. There was already boat access, but sometimes it can build up and they have to dredge it out because it will make it shallower and things like that. So that was done in 24 there. And then as we come this way, Jared.
Hey, Charles, before I go there, I got to get into something here.
What?
We have the 3 doors that go back inside the house, but I want to say we have like some little bonus doors, some little ways to get back into some places. And this is kind of unique. So what's behind that door right there?
Oh, you mean door number 1?
What's behind door number 1?
We got more than one.
There's another surprise that honestly neither one of us even knew about. You're going to see in a second.
That's access to the 2-car garage to the main house.
So
right?
That's your regular 2-car garage. We have door number 2 and door number 3.
I like how Jared's putting this in there because I was not expecting that at all.
Well, I have a comment. I have an idea.
What?
Put in the comments, what do you think is behind door number 2? You can kind of see it over there. And
Yeah,
what do you think
right
is
there.
going to be behind door number 3? We'll get there in just a little bit.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, Jared.
Just waiting to see if he's going to step off in that pool or not. You know, it rained before we got here, and now the sun is out.
Well,
It's
Jared,
a little steamy.
we got built-in steps there with a little ledge here, and there on the other end, there's another ledge there. We got our nice wood deck, so you could actually sit here and look down the canal that way. And then as we come this way to door number 2, come on, hurry up.
All right,
Hurry up.
run over here. I knew he was
Door
gonna do
number
this.
2. I'm gonna call this something we typically don't even bring up here.
Oh no.
This is your cabana bath.
That's right.
That way your guests don't have to go into the main house and go down the hall to use that bathroom. They could use the bathroom right here. And then as we come on around, we got this nice backyard. They do have some wrought iron fencing there. But as we come this way, Jared, how you like this? The brick paver pathway going to the boathouse there.
Old bricks.
But as we come this way, this is actually going to give us, this door number 3. It's going to give us access to
Take a peek.
the garage here, the one that I told you had the shorter bay and then the RV sitting there. Obviously, they live here, so they have stuff in here and storage and stuff like that. But
Well, hey, we can't show you everything. If you want to really see it, there's the number again. Y'all just going to call us. Let us
that's
know.
right. If you want to see everything up close and personal, you got to give us a call. You putting that number right there, Jared?
Yeah, it's there. That's right, y'all. The number's on the screen, whether you like this one or you're looking for something else, or you want to get your house on the channel. Y'all, we're here to do it all. And here you go. Here's that backyard.
This is it.
That beautiful pool. Man, this has got humid out here, Charles.
It has got real humid, but it rained this morning.
I'm going to have to come back and jump in that pool.
You know, yeah, you are.
All right, so we're going to go sort that out. It's about lunchtime. And hey, you want to see more homes? You're not ready to call us quite yet. I get it. I understand. We'll get you to call us at some point. Y'all go watch that video right there. See ya.
See ya.